What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farm Some News, baby. Hashtag Farm Some News. Today we're going to talk about the Platinum DLC on PS5. We're also going to talk about the Volvo bonus items. The Farming Simulator Season 4 finale is this weekend, and we got 10 modders to talk about, including an old John Deere forage harvester coming to all platforms. Let's check it out. With the release of the Platinum expansion yesterday, many PlayStation 5 players found that they could not download the DLC. This seemed to be an exclusive problem to the North American fanbase and continued throughout the night last night. However, as of this morning, I was actually able to get the expansion downloaded on PS5 with no issues. PlayStation 4 players seem to have no issues yesterday, nor Xbox or PC players. So if you're in North America and you play on PS5, you should now be able to download the DLC. Additionally, if you have any issues or problems with your game, make sure you guys fill out a ticket on the Giant support page, which is linked in the description of every Farm Sim News video. Speaking of the Platinum DLC, you've probably noticed that the Volvo Crebit is available for purchase, the smaller Volvo tractor. However, it wasn't included as a bonus for buying the DLC, at least for most players. This is because it was only available as a bonus item from certain retailers. However, I have yet to actually find one. You could still get it for 99 cents USD on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Games, but not via the Giant site, at least not yet. In the past, they have added things like this later on, and that's what I would expect them to do this time as well. It is important to remember that Giants never actually said that these would be pre-order bonuses, though many of us assumed that they would be since they were hidden in the game files. Additionally, the Volvo wheel loader still has yet to even be seen anywhere. Not as a purchasable item, not as a bonus item, or buyable. It's not even listed on the Steam DB page yet. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with this one, but I'll keep you updated. This weekend, the Farming Simulator League returns for one more weekend, as the Season 4 World Championships are gonna start this Friday, November the 18th, with a play-in game to determine the number 8 seeded team. The match will be between Cortiva and Astragon. It's going to start at 6 p.m. CET, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, so many of us here in the United States should actually be able to catch this game. The winner will take on Team Trelleborg, who are first seed in Group A, and those matches, as well as Group B matches, will begin on Saturday, November the 19th. Finally, Sunday, November 20th, the finals begin. Games on Saturday and Sunday will start at 10 a.m. CET, 4 a.m. Eastern Time, and you can find all of the links to watch these matches in the description. Jumping over to Modern News, Sid Modding has been working on his John Deere STS model, including adding 2 new flag options, one Australian and the other one for Brazil. They join the USA and Canadian flags, which are already present on the mod. And as of today, they're going to try and get it sent off for testing for all platforms. We should see it on the testing list soon. Another John Deere from Tired Iron Modding. They show off their 5830 forage harvester, saying that the machine is basically finished, only missing sounds and a few decals. He's currently working on the headers for it, with the 4-row version being shown here. This mod is planned for all platforms, which is very exciting. It should make classic machine enthusiasts very happy. Gamer Design 669 Puncher is finished and is sitting with Giants right now for testing again. As of today, we get to see a few more screenshots of the model Silver Run Forest doing what it was made to do. The Feller Buncher is for all platforms and should be here soon. In the meantime, I will be showing it off very soon in a dedicated preview video, so stay tuned for that, unless it comes out before I'm able to get that video done, which could always happen. FS shows off a few more screenshots today of the modding process on his Massey Ferguson 5650 combine harvester. We get to see the insides as well as the main body and part of the back. It's really neat to see what goes into a mod like this and what can be found underneath inside under all the panels. Hispano Modding's back with us today with something big. He shows off the front Swather update, which is already with Giants waiting testing for all platforms. This update will include more color options and brand options, as well as more width options to be able to pick up those massive swaths. He's also going to be updating his balers with similar features. It says that he's got a surprise for us related to round balers and forage wagons, which has been rumored for a few weeks now, but it's great to have him finally come out and say it. Could you use a massive 18-meter swather on a forage wagon? Me too. Keeping with the theme of Forage Collection, Mac Trucker 921 Modding has their baling pack in-game, which will also include modded rear Kverneland and Viking mowers with a hitch and a PTO pass-through, as well as some modified balers with a hitch. As far as I understand, there's a round one and a square one. This should make things easier to do, well, everything at once. We've got a few things similar to this already in the game, but nothing with a mower like this for tractors. Oh, I can't wait to try it out. Back over to the green team, LR Modding brings us more updates and progress on his John Deere DB60 planter. So far, everything's done, and it's about 95% completed as far as getting it in-game, with a few more bits left to do, and then it's going to be finished. It's a 24-row, 30-inch spacing, pretty standard for in-game stuff, and will be coming to all platforms once completed. Let's talk about a couple maps from Taylor Farms. First up is Michigan Farms. The update 1.1 is now in testing. This update fixes the fieldstone issue and a problem with the fences, which we talked about last week. If you don't care about fieldstones and you never want them, well, you could just update and you're good to go. However, I would recommend a new game save, as always, if you guys want everything to work the way it's supposed to. We also have an update to Frankenmuth, which has gotten the corrected bit mask, but that's it. No other updates are planned for this map in the future. And as for the 4X version for PC of Frankenmuth, it's on hold right now. He's about 75% completed with it, but the map will take another 100 hours or so to finish, so it's still going to be a little while. Mr. Hector also has a map update for us today, showing off more areas around the Carpathian Countryside map, but in the snow. Over the past week, he's been working on snow meshes and heaps for the roof. They're all 3D, and they all scale depending on how much snow has fallen, just like the base game maps do. He wants to do the icicles as well, but says they're a little bit tricky. Nonetheless, I love seeing how much work has gone into a map, just so the players can enjoy it more, and of course, push the boundaries of what is possible in a mod map. And lastly today, Peter716 has finished Newpark Farm, and it is with Giants right now waiting testing for all platforms. This is a map that is returning for Farming Simulator 19, which is a fictional map. However, it is inspired by real-life farms set in the UK, and it is small to medium in size. It's also got 37 fields, 3 forestry areas, 2 farm yards with cows, pigs, and sheep. It's also got an extra farm on the map. You also have sellable sheds and animals, so you can delete everything on your farm. You can also buy these again, which is cool. It's got a BGA and a lot more. We're going to have a first look video of this dropping in the next few days, so keep a lookout for that. And keep a lookout for K-Bot. I hear he's out for revenge after Dave from G-Portal banished him, but that's just what I've heard. What I know is that just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything that we talked about today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod is going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything that you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. With that, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace! You've been able to play the new DLC? What do you think about it? Be honest with me.